Good morning. You're listening to me, Angela Rayner, on LBC, standing in for James O'Brien. So go easy on me. This is the first time me ever presenting, and some of you may say that's good, and it might be the last time. But hey ho, I've got you for a couple of hours, and let's see how we can get on. I mean, look, it's a lot's going on at the moment. It's hotting up weather-wise. I hope you're all keeping safe and drinking plenty of water. But it's also hotting up in Parliament as well. You've got Boris Johnson having a booze up at his private Chequers establishment over the weekend while we were all burning and boiling. And we've got 5 contenders to be the next Prime Minister who will be chosen, of course, by Conservative members. And quite frankly, they're all fighting each other at the moment. They're literally doing Labour's job for us by demolishing why they don't think they should be leaders of our country. And it's quite frightening, really. They've been in power for 12 years. We've got inflation at a record level. We've got the cost of living crisis. I mean, people are absolutely petrified about what's going to happen in October with our bills. They're already going up. The prices of petrol, I mean, it is literally chaos. And I found it absolutely, I was shocked that Boris Johnson thought it was OK to have another booze up. But hey ho, we've come to expect that from this Prime Minister. But those that are leading the charge to go forward now, I mean, literally they've said, the tax hikes, they want a tax cut now, but they can tax cut without cutting any public services. If that's the case, then great, let's have them in the Labour Party, quite frankly, if they think they can do that. And what's your views on that? I'm looking forward to hearing what callers have to say. Hopefully you can all understand me, and a big shout out to all those Mancunians that are out there. I do think, look, I watched the highlights. I didn't watch the whole of the debate last night, to be honest. I was boiling myself as I was back in London, and it was a bit warm for me. But I just think it's astonishing how they can be in power for 12 years. They've, completely wrecked our public services. And they're now saying, oh, it's nothing to do with us. We can do a great job. And I don't know, do you believe them? Do you think any of them are up to the job? And people have asked me, to be honest, to say, a Labour Party, are we worried about any of them? And quite frankly, not at all. I'm hopefully doing PMQs this week, and I think the last 2 should do 3 questions each from me. That would be fun. I don't think Speaker will allow me to get away with that, but, testing them out and seeing if they're able to handle the heat is something that I think would be quite important. I certainly got a few questions for them after they've tore each other apart.